Today's horoscope, Sagittarius March 28, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Your practical affairs are on the front burner today, with the moon in your solar second house all day. It makes sense to pay special attention to your needs for comfort, security, and accomplishment. Do your best to avoid pressuring yourself to take on too many decisions or interests, since it may cut into your productivity rather than boost it. Mercury forms a minor challenging aspect to Uranus, which can stir a hectic theme despite your best efforts to keep things quiet and balanced. Verbalizing or writing down your options can help clarify them. Your love horoscope. The moon is now glimmering through the pragmatic sign of Capricorn, bringing emotional traction to your stability-seeking second house of comfort, finances, and value systems, but there's more. For instance, despite the magnitude of your feelings for someone, Luna's celestial ruler of your intimate 8th house of mergers, collaborations, and shared resources square to the wounded healer, Chiron, via your romantic 5th house of love, passion, and pleasure creates friction between what you consider secure versus fully indulging in your carnal instincts. Long story short, you could feel insecure with regards to your heart's desires. Reflect on why that is. Your career horoscope. You have the authority to make the most of your finances. As the last quarter moon in Capricorn encourages you to take action, you may feel like now is the time to secure your assets. Whether it is property or a paycheck, you may feel like it is time for you to take a stand. If it is a huge purchase, then the lunar energy could feel like now is the only time you will ever get such a deal. If it is to secure your finances, you may need to talk to someone about your options. Your finance horoscope. For the first time in over 4 months, the moon has returned to your income sector to find Pluto on his own. Pluto is not only on his own, taking the focus from the short and putting it back onto the long term. He is slowing down ahead of a retrograde turn at the end of next month. This is a chance to adjust to what has been a gear change. Social life today. You are enjoying harmonious relations with family and friends. Take time for shared activities, they will give you great pleasure. Occasions like this let you see what kind of person you are and the role you play amongst family and friends. What could be better than to find yourself in the company of others? Your dating horoscope. It's all about taking care of business. Put off the good times for after the bills get paid, or the bathroom gets cleaned, or whatever it is that you absolutely have to do right now. Flirting tips. Don't let how you're feeling pass you by, instead voice your romantic wishes, and tell others what you're willing to give, and what is expected in return. Go out and make yourself noticed, be courageous. Find the person who is right for you and discover how you might begin to share wonderful times with another. Lucky numbers, 5, 8, 17, 31, 41. Your well-being horoscope. You are especially sensitive to your surroundings today. You may or may not be a designer or architect, but you do care about how the physical world looks. You require balance and harmony between your inner and outer worlds. If there is something you've been needing to change in your home or wardrobe to give you more comfort or peace of mind, go ahead and get it done. Your inner world is affected by procrastination of any kind and is apt to get dragged down by unresolved issues. Your daily numeroscope. If you've been so busy helping others lately, it may be time to replenish your spirit. This day is the perfect time for it too. If you currently engage in regular meditation, this can be the best way to rejuvenate. If you haven't tried this approach before, find out more. The web has many resources, and your local bookstore can also provide what you need. Check it out. You won't regret learning this ancient technique. It may bring more harmony to your life. Daily Planetary Overview. Today, there's a feeling of change in the air due to the sextile between Mercury in Pisces and Pluto in Capricorn in the early morning. That change is something we know we can't prevent from happening, and so knowingly accept. Breaking out of the mundane right now is key to domestic partnerships and personal growth. You could also find it easier than usual to meet new people, and these encounters are blessed. Your crown chakra is clearer than usual, so you will know if someone isn't worth your time and energy. Trust that intuition. Moods could be unpredictable as your mind wanders from one topic to another throughout the day, but generally speaking, taking a few detours from your routine is bound to lead you to some valuable new experiences. Something else you'll be working on, and perhaps struggling with, is how to control your temper. This energy wants you to say what's on your mind, even if it hurts, but you know it's not the correct way to behave. You could also put your foot in your mouth. Think before speaking, so you can express yourself clearly and concisely. Sky for today. We feel strong in our convictions and others may seek us out for wise counsel. Conversely, we might be inspired to seek it from another with more expertise or life experience. Exercising patience is the key to achieving harmony. We weigh our choices with reverence for each option, and only proceed once we affirm that we will grow as a person through our elections and intentions. Miscommunications with loved ones provoke guilt and create the impression that we are not living up to some hypothetical bargain. Perceived slights or outright disrespect causes us to question others' feelings for us. We don't want to be seen as the bad guy. However, overcompensation is never the best route to attaining validation. Yet today, we are at the mercy of circumstance, and even if we exhaust ourselves fighting to overcome a situation, we are unable to make progress. This transit encourages us to trust the process and allow events to unfold organically. If nothing is working, stop. There is something to be learned in the stillness, and we would deny ourselves critical awareness by steamrolling ahead. However, this aspect also distorts boundaries that may be legitimately erected to keep those at bay who would exploit our generosity and kindness. We can fall victim to guru types who claim to have the answers now, particularly those whose spiritual guise makes them appear harmless. This signature factors into the upcoming Virgo full moon, so seek to be compassionate as well as discerning in your relationships. Chase your dreams, embrace your inner magic, and exercise your creativity. We can be compelled to act manipulatively, a subconscious response to feeling powerless. Our judgment is not fundamentally sound now, so we should avoid placing ourselves in dangerous situations or entertaining toxic relationships just to prove we can handle them. The moon then enters a void period lasting until the early afternoon. Delay confrontations and even settling disagreements until after the moon ingresses into a new sign.